If we have to summarize the effect for the customer, it's really connecting the dots. So a customer had different systems, and we're just connecting everything with Ignition, so it's unlimited. We are able to access data and to store that data historically, and we can use it for any application. And that's really enabling our customers to grow.
What I see with customers is they'll get Ignition in the door, and it's just like their eyes open up. Like, wow, we can do all these things that we never thought were possible so easily.
We've seen a big positive response from our customers in terms of the value that Ignition provides, both in licensing and product pricing, and they really appreciate that, and that's been great. Another aspect of that has been when a customer asks us if we can do something, the answer is almost always yes. There's not a technological hurdle or something to overcome. It's usually just time and effort.
I remember my first project I worked with. It was a company that had not used Ignition before, and we were just building out just simple alarm tooling for them. And I remember getting on the call, showing them after we were done, and they were really amazed by it. They were just like, we didn't know it could be this easy and this quick, and how simple to use it was. And it helped us get more leads after that because they wanted us to build more things out for them. So knowing Ignition, helps our business, and we get more customers, or we get more leads, or our customers want us to do more work because they realize how easy and nice Ignition can be.
Of course, pricing, right? Customers love to keep a budget, and the software cost definitely helps. The fact that it's unlimited, right, and the fact that it's expandable. We have customers with redundant servers and redundant I/O servers and redundant this, and have these massive server clusters, and the price is just right.
There are a lot of effects on customers, of course. First, they have improved their production processes by having data centralized to make faster decisions. They are not afraid to add main or auxiliary system because they don't need another license. And they can get real-time visualization outside the production lines for all the company, locally or remotely.
I think Ignition sells itself. And, I talked a little bit about the pricing structure and how it's really a low barrier to entry to get Ignition in. And you can actually get ROI within a very short period of time. So to me, it sells itself as long as you have the right, controls people or systems integrator helping you make a meaningful SCADA system to actually realize that. But from scratch, out of the box, you can literally historize every tag. So to me, being able to do that, you're able to then create value. So now, if you have any problems, upsets in your factory, you have all of this data and you can go out there and solve it. You can get to your root cause analysis very quickly and understand what the system was doing and get to a solution to get the plant up and running again, or find continuous improvement options, find ways to, make product faster, more efficient, that sort of thing. So that's a big one.
A lot of the people that we've done this work for, by being able to execute their ideas, put them into fruition, it's got some people promoted, got them to higher levels in the business, got them to more responsibilities, because there's a lot of people out there with good ideas, and a lot of it revolves around data, and Ignition's been able to help those people achieve their ideas and their what they've been wanting to do.
If you have a software that you're not liking, feel free to try Ignition. We've done a couple of jobs where they're not happy with the product they have right now. We go in, do a proof of concept on a small portion of their factory or plant, and they see that it's much better than what they have, and they decide to go for a full-fledged rollout and integration.
We work really hard to prove the advantages and to provide demos and pilot projects for those customers. Now, there are more integrators of Ignition here in Ecuador, and the industry is using it. For new implementations, there is no question. Ignition is the best solution.